Here's all of the pages.
Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
So now what?
Now Volume 2 begins. What else?
Well, I'll be off then.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go.
Oh.
A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually.
Hang on, why'd you make me go and get all that shit if you already had it? When we had last left the last Dragonborn, they continued their creepy adventures in the creepy Soul Cairn place, a weird, twisted realm of oblivion where bone men lived, and souls were there, and big crystals sucked you off. Now it was time, however, to return to Jiub, a guy from Morrowind who had papers. It was also time to return to Valerica, Serana's mom, who had a scroll, maybe. This is the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Welcome back. What was that? Welcome back. Welcome back, you sorry sack of shit. Well, there we go. Welcome back to the most miserable place on, well, in Oblivion. I was about to say on Tamriel or on Nirn, but that wouldn't work, would it? Alright, let's fucking head on out here. Now also, apologies, continuing this real life arc. Now, it is inside of me. It is inside of me now. I don't know if you can tell by the sound of my voice, but now I am down with the sickness. I am a little bit sick. We might go for a bit of a shorter video. We'll see how it ends up, right? We'll see. Probably should not. As you can tell, I am still very much in pretty good spirits, right? It's just like everything else is slowly fucking up. But we'll see how it goes. Probably shouldn't push it too hard just in case, but like I said, we'll see. Everything tentative. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear, so to speak. Anyway, let's actually call for Arvak real quick. Why not? Right? It's under conjuration, isn't it? Yeah. Oh dear lord. Let's just... oh gosh. There we go. Arvak. Cool. Pop you down. Good. And then, let's head on out. So here's a question. How come Arvak can leave? You know? If the souls and stuff can't leave, how come Arvak can? Or is Arvak not actually leaving? Right? We're just conjuring Arvak from a plane of oblivion. Maybe that's what's up. Yeah, just as we can conjure a bone man or a mist man, we're doing the same with Arvak. Right? Just for whatever reason, Arvak hasn't decided to, like, rip our ass apart. Which, so too is the case with the bone men and mist men when we conjure them. You know? They're not trying to rip our ass apart. Alright. Let's make sure we have the proper unit here tracked. Let's untrack that. Make sure we got everything under miscellaneous as well. Yep. Hags. Valerica. Okay, we're good. Let's head on over. And then toward the end of this video, we'll try to read the opus, I think, as we had set forth in our prior plans. Okay, head on up over here, across these weird, desolate ruins. Oh god, I thought it was a bird. It's not, though. It's just some weird tapestry. Okay, and then, is it just beyond this building? Should be, right? Yeah, I guess that's always the mysterious and weird thing, is when we're going to these realms of oblivion. You know, when we go to places beyond Mundus. How come we don't ever see people from not Tamriel, right? Like at Morans or fucking Akaviri snake people. You know, shit like that. How come we don't ever see any of them hanging out? Right? Or what about Dwemer? Oh shit. What about Dwemer, who got trapped up and sucked up into a realm of oblivion before all of the shit went down, you know? Before all of that. They should still be, like, if they get sent to oblivion, or another, like, similar place, like Sovngarde, for example, that should all be, like, saved in time, right? Their like, being, their entity should be preserved in some sort of way, right? Because if anything, you know, thinking about this, going to a realm of oblivion for Valerica, I almost feel like it throws the doors wide open for potentiality, right? For being like, oh yeah, here's a character who is forever trapped and damned to this plane of existence, right? Let's go learn what vital information they have, you know? Similarly speaking, the folks in Sovngarde, right? There's some really, like, old-timey Nords hanging out in Sovngarde who I'm sure have some useful information, right? Just as we used the Elder Scroll at the Time Wound, right? To travel over to, well, back in time at that exact place, right? But even easier would be, like, if we found someone who was stuck in, like, a plane of oblivion, you rip open an oblivion gate or whatever, go talk with them, right? Maybe getting to Sovngarde ain't so easy, but other shit, sure, right? Yeah, if anything, consider this. Consider this, with the main plot line, we didn't need the Elder Scroll, did we? I mean, it was a lot safer, but ultimately, we would have not needed it, right? If we just went on, like, a suicide mission to chase down... Well, no, because Alduin wouldn't have retreated back to Sovngarde if not for us using Dragonrend on them, right? Yeah, so would not have worked out. But either way, if we somehow found access to Sovngarde, that would have worked as well, because all those folks were there. All the folks who were there making Dragonrend. Like, we could cross our fingers and hope, like, oh shit, hope this works out. But similarly, we were crossing our fingers and saying, oh shit, hope this works out with the Elder Scroll plan, right? No matter which way you cut it, you're crossing your fingers hoping, oh shit, hope this works out, right? I don't know. It's just, it was a safer bet using the Elder Scroll, I guess. But, yeah, in some senses, we could have just gotten the Dragonrend information by way of doing that, right? Well, no, because how else would we have... Did we need Dragonrend to capture Odahviing? Did we need Dragonrend to capture Odahviing? I think we did? But on the flip side, even if we didn't, the Dragonborn DLC means that we didn't need to, right? Because we would have bend will. We could just bend Odahviing's will and force them to take us to Sovngarde, right? Because we didn't need an Elder Scroll to gain access to Sovngarde. It was already popped open. Because that's where Alduin was going back and forth to feast on the souls, right? Huh. Okay. Sure, yeah, like, it's not necessarily a plot hole, I don't think, because we definitely went the safest route, but it is something to consider that had the need arisen, we could have gone a different route about everything in the main plot, right? In the core game, I think. Okay. And besides, I'm so, like, it's fun to think about this shit, But I feel like once you start getting too anal about, like, plot holes and stuff, I don't know. It's a bad vibe. It's a bad vibe. Anyway.
You did it. You have all of my pages.
I do. Here's all of the pages.
Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
So now what?
Now Volume 2 begins. What else?
Well, I'll be off then.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go.
Oh.
A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as Saint Jiub has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
All right. So why did I need to get all the pages if you already had a complete volume? Hang on, why'd you make me go and get all that shit if you already had it? Jiub wasn't like, oh, let me just assemble these together using my instantaneous spirit-mending magic, right? Thanks to being in the Soul Cairn, I can do this really fast without you even noticing. This motherfucker already had it. Okay. What does the locket do? Let's see here. Locket of Saint Jiub. Whoa. Carry capacity increased by 50 points. Increases your stam by 50 points. Okay. That is actually really good. And notice as well. Sir, excuse me. Notice as well. This is a necklace, an amulet, that has 7 points of armor on it. It is light armor. What? What is our current necklace? One-handed damage and magic resistance. Ooh. Okay. But for once, it's got to be said, for once we have gotten a quest reward that is actually really good, right? This is equivalent to 5 levels. And of course it has 2 effects, you know? It is quite good. I'm not sure that it's better than our custom enchant, though. I'd be willing to give up the 58% extra damage, but the 28% magic resistance is going to be rough, because we're already losing some of that by way of using the Ring of the Wind instead of our own custom one there as well. Right? Okay, well, what can you do? I wonder, can we enhance the armor effect of it? Right, because it does have 7 armor. Could we, like, improve it at, like, a smithing station? Huh. Alright. That's wild. Let's see. Opus. Here, I'll even fave it. Oh, shit, you can't favorite books, apparently. It's quite valuable as well. Okay, well, let's track the Valerica quest. There we are. Killed all the keepers. Even killed the Reaper. Everything's looking good. We still got Arvak on the summon. Yes, we do. Harvest a soul real fast. Great. And then we can head on out over here. Actually, let's bring up our map. How far out is... Oh, right. Yeah. My bad. I was about to say, how far out is it? I think it's right there. I think it's that swirling tower right ahead of us. Good, good, good. Is Arvak the only other horse in the game with a unique, like, moving noise? I feel like that's the case, right? All other horses, even ones that you would think, like from Creation Club, as we have seen, that you would think would have different sounds, do not. I think it's exclusive to Arvak. Maybe Shadowmere has something, but I don't think so. I think Shadowmere just sounds like a regular horse, too. Okay. What's up?
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Yeah, and the Reaper. And I got a book.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Are you able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Okay. Sure. Oh, what do you got over here? Ooh, some husks. Don't mind if I do. Some recipes as well? Okay. I mean, this is very funny that she has these, because, like, where are you gonna find a mud crab out here? What good does this do you? What good does the alchemy lab do you, right? She just had, like, 3 soul husks and a bunch of... Yeah, she had a couple of recipes over here popped out. I was like, wait a minute. This is fucking useless to me. All I've got here are soul husks, right? Maybe some bone meal or whatever if you kill something, right? Maybe some ectoplasm. That would make way more sense. Okay, let's head on in here. I sure hope Durnevere doesn't show up to get us. Uh-oh. Look, Valerica, this looks kind of like a big open encounter area to fight something really big and fucked up. Uh-oh. Careful, Serana. Oh, dear.
Wait. I hear something.
He's here. Defend
Where'd you
yourselves.
come from?
Where did you come from? Fair enough, Serana. Okay. What if I use Bend Will on Durnevere? Oh my gosh, it doesn't work. And it shot Indigo out. Okay. Let's get Dragon Rend ready here. Another quick save. That. Oh shit, these bowmen are incredibly weak. Should I try and, like, vamp out real fast? And just hope that they're all similarly weak? Because this could be a fantastic opportunity. Okay. Wait, this one is, like, incredibly strong. Oh shit. Wait a second. Hang on. Was it just that one that was, like, really, really weak? Or do they have, like, some innate magic resist? No, I think it was just that one that was really, really weak. Fucking A. Okay. Let's revert form. I'm gonna activate my reflexes and then revert form really fast. I'm just gonna go meat mode super duper fast. There we go. Okay. Great. Can we or should we use our... what do you call it ability? Dragon Rend here? Would that be worthwhile? I guess so, if it comes off a cooldown. Yeah, what the hell? The first Bone Man only took like 2 hits. Uh-oh. Ooh! I'm about to get my ass one-shot! Oh, God! Okay. Ugh, look at this green, nasty guy. Okay, cool. Fucking A. Also had a really bad moment there where I kind of needed to sneeze. Okay, good. Take the soul gem, why not? Okay, let's get Dragon Rend at the ready. Do a quick save.
I'm gonna have to kill you again.
Did it work? I think it worked. Oh, hell yes.
That'll teach you.
Hey. What will happen? Will I absorb this? Oh. Oh my gosh. What? Hey, did y'all see that? That's usually not what happens. Usually it goes inside of me. This time it turned purple. I don't like that. Serana, you see that?
She's leading us to the scroll.
How are you feeling after talking to your mother?
Relieved, I think.
Did we hear this
All
before?
those things have been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her.
Yeah, we totally had. Okay. Let's see. Salt pile, some soul gem stuff, more soul gems, void salts, petty soul gem, soul husk. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, don't we end up talking to Durnevere later or some shit? I think we do. Huh. So is Durnevere now like an Oblivion creature? Thus cannot be technically killed in that way? Good thing Alduin didn't know about that shit.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Well, I got bad news for you. Usually it goes differently. I don't think that dragon is dead.
Forgive
it became
my
a purple.
astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless...
Like, go on. We're just... We know. We know. We want her to be like, unless...
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
Well, how long will that take?
Minutes? Hours? Years? I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Yeah, if anything, I'm more surprised that it didn't work. Alright, well, is this it?
What did you want?
Huh. Haven't we already asked all of this? It's just been refreshed? I think so.
Now, let me get the scroll's case opened.
It looks already opened. Okay, well, I'm gonna yoink it. There we go. Speak with Valerica. Hey!
Now that you've retrieved
Is
the
this all
Elder
your
Scroll,
shit, too?
You should be on your way.
Man, how'd you get all this stuff?
Now that you've retrieved
Death
the Elder
Bell.
Scroll,
How'd you get this
you should
shit
be
in
on
here?
your way.
I guess this was before the barrier and all that, right? Okay, well, hang on. I want some of these amazing things. Also, check this out. Are these not like a couple, like, beacons right here? Why do these look like a couple of fucking beacons? What's going on with that? Take some vamp dust. Okay. Nothing particularly
Now that you've
interesting to read
retrieved
there.
the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Okay, I just want to take some more of your shit here. Sorry. Oh gosh,
Now
it
that
is
you've
pretty
retrieved the
encumbering
Elder
though.
Scroll, you should be on your way.
Alright. Ooh, some elixirs. Wow, smithing and enchanting
Now that you've
elixirs.
retrieved the
We don't
Elder
really need
Scroll,
them now, but wow.
You should be on your way.
Okay. You know what?
Now that
That
you've
was a
retrieved
soul
the
husk
Elder
extract.
Scroll,
What is
You
that?
should be on your way.
What is that? Resists 25% of magic for 60 seconds. Interrupts the soul drain effect in the Soul Cairn. How are you making these? How are you extracting? I would like to extract. Okay. What else do you have to say, Valerica?
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
You're gonna stay here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We'll return for you when we can. We could use your help in Tamriel. We may never return. Oh man. This also seems like setup for the future. I mean, we may never return as the realest shit, frankly. But let's hear what she says if I say we could use your help.
As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take the risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Okay. What else do you have to say?
Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
Why don't you come back with us?
Even if I could, it would only serve to hinder your efforts. Harkon would likely sense my return to Tamriel. The last thing you need right now is a trail for him to follow.
How would he sense you? You said even if I could. Why?
Like Serana, I am a daughter of Cold Harbor, a vampire offspring of Molag Bal. My presence in Tamriel would simply double the risk that Harkon could complete the prophecy.
And if Harkon failed?
The only way I'd even consider returning to Tamriel was if Harkon were not only to fail, but to be destroyed.
You hate him that much.
You must understand, he's no longer the man I married all that time ago. He's obsessed, insane. Everyone around him fears him as they would a rabid dog. For all of this to end, he must die.
It's amazing that we can't tell her about the two dudes who are like vying for his seat of power as well. Like, I feel like that could be really useful information to her that she could like utilize in some way. Okay. If I leave, can I safely return?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body
Right, we've
has
heard that.
Let's just say you should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
How did you become imprisoned here? I think we heard all this. We'll just double check.
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Master.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in this. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own...
Right, they
the
tricked
Ideal
you.
Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to... Fortunately, I was able to hold them... Unfortunately, since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to break.
You've been
Time
imprisoned
has very
here?
little- I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game. Each watching the other to see which will give in.
Okay. Weird. Sure. Wild that you don't mind being here. Why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness.
Right, she's afraid they'll blow their cover.
What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy
Okay, yeah, I
came
think
to
we've heard
fruition.
all of this. Let's see here. Should we get rid of these hats, these little circlets? I feel like we ought to. They're quite heavy. There we are. And don't we have some things of strength as well? Alright, good.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
I do not. Hey, Serana.
I'm glad we found the scroll, but I wish you could come with us.
Right.
I'm glad we found the scroll, but I wish you could come with us.
How do we encounter Durnavir again? I'm pretty sure I remember it happening. I just don't remember, like, the circumstances. Do we have to return back here? Man, you know what? What else? My first playthrough, I did side with the Dawn Guard, and I did also, like, destroy the hell out of Harkon, and of course it didn't fulfill the prophecy or anything, right? But I don't think I ever came back here to check back on Valerica. Does she actually say something new? Or like go back to Tamriel if you fulfill all that stuff? I think I completely forgot that she was still here, right? I think I just straight up forgot that she was still fucking in this hellhole. Sorry, Serana. Okay, over here. Anything else? It is quite the big arena with little much in it. Aside from, you know, an extremely important Elder Skull. Alright. Yeah, how do we get Durnavir back? I feel like we got an encounter with them again, right as we're, like, leaving? I don't remember for certain, though. Okay. Let's head on up here. Good, good, good. Alright, let's walk out of here and we'll just see if anything wild happens. It may be back as soon as we leave this. Alright. Oh shit, yeah, there we go. What do you think of that, Serana? Should I just throw a dragon rend over there? Fuck off! Yeah, but that doesn't feel too good.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Man, Parthenax was fucking right, you know? We just beat the shit out of this fucking dragon and then instantly wants to talk. Cannot shut the fuck up. Why are we speaking? Didn't you try to kill me? I have more pressing matters at the moment. Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Okay. I found you equally worthy. Doesn't sound as cool, though, as the last Dragonborn, I feel.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
Okay, what kind of a favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
Ooh, why'd you say it like that? Why'd you say it like that? You need to know, I'm trying to stop that. Dude, you gotta know, there's a bunch of dragons trying to get back. And I've been like the #1 dude stopping them. What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
Well, how could I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Oh, shit. Okay. Just call your name in Tamriel, that's it? Fucking Rumpelstiltskin-ass fucking dragon? Alright, that's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
I feel like I should really tell you about what's been going on out there with dragons lately. This is a really peculiar time for you as a dragon to be coming back. It's gotta be said. How did you end up in the Soul Cairn? Oh yeah, what if this feels like something that would happen in ESO, you know? Alright, how'd you end up here?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home. But those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you a part of all that?
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dylan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
Oh, wow. You need to know that's really frowned upon by my people. So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead.
They're out here tricking
In return,
everybody.
I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
Well, they didn't tell you she was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding.
Aww, he sounds like he's about to cry.
They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
They couldn't possess my soul. Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quanarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Wow, what a sad guy. Oh my gosh, why do you call me Quanarin?
In my language, the Quanarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
Fellow Dova, I'm not a dragon.
Even in the Soul Cairn, the defeat of the World Eater has reached my ears, Dova King.
How?
You may not be Dova, but the defeat of Alduin earns you the right of title.
Wow, what do they say instead? What does Durnevere say instead if you haven't defeated Alduin yet? What? That's so neat. Also, how? How did you find out? From like... Oh shit, maybe it was me. Maybe it was me sending like black souls here, right? Like soul trapping people into black soul gems and them turning up here. Maybe that's how this motherfucker found out. Okay, alright, fair enough. You know what? Yeah, the body count is pretty high. Alright. Oh shit. Fuck. Hang on, I gotta take a quick potion here. Carrying a bunch of husks. Gotta see a husk guy real quick.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Okay. Well, I'll probably take you up on that. Are you down for, like, being flown around? Can I fly on Durnevere as well as Odoving? Maybe we can give Odoving a rest. Feel kind of bad for Odoving, you know? Whereas this dragon is way more like, okay, fuck yeah, I get to go and see the world. Right? I feel like this is a lot better of a situation instead of just like forcing Odoving to continually do it. Right? This is a lot better of a compromise, I feel. Even if this dude is like really like stinky. Look at the there, you got like stink coming off of you. Damn. Ugh. Good thing your mom wasn't like this, huh, Serana? Your mom didn't have all this gross shit going on. I don't even know if you were a green dragon or if this is just you looking nasty as hell. Alright, well. You know what? I think maybe we call it right here. We'll read the opus next time. Because I don't know if you can tell in my voice or not, but I got a major, like, stuffed up nose situation right now. And I feel like that's not going to work too well with the whole, like, Vardenfell Dunmer reading voice. Hopefully, by the time the next Skyrim video rolls around, we'll be in a little bit better shape for doing such a thing, right? And we may also want to, while we're here, go peek in on, for real, that vendor lord. You know? In fact, maybe in between videos, I can go get us in front of that dude. so we can, I don't know, do something with these soul husks. Right? It would be neat if we could get some extracts going on, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Anyway, until next time, please take care of each other.